Is anybody here? Good morning, good morning. Several of you guys here. Good morning, Tech and Money. Good morning, Rome. Billy and COMS. I put Billy here and I put COMS, but I think I got a couple more gappers. ONCS. ONCS. Whoops. ONCS. I haven't looked at it, but it's on my gappers list. Oh, I don't like it already. ONCS, Billy. Another one on here might have faded already. CH. Yeah, it doesn't look too good. Morning, Chad. Morning, Diddy. Morning, everybody on TikTok. Let me see what's up. Vasias, Despino. Who can we buy Apple now? Jonathan, what's up? I haven't looked at Apple in a long time. Apple on the daily still rejected from a downtrend, moving on lower. I could see Apple back down to 140. So I would not be rushing into Apple if I was myself. No advice or anything, but I think stuff might keep on moving a little bit lower. Morning, Amy Young, Orchid, what's up? Fish on, Jay Harden, Michael, what's up? Where do you see SPY puts or calls on the option chain? What's up, Elvanar? Let me look at SPY. So SPY for you guys. We had a pretty rough day yesterday. I would not be surprised if we keep on moving lower with SPY. I would not be surprised if we keep on moving lower on SPY. We do have a tiny uptrend holding us up right now. So this is a 1 hour time frame. You can see kind of this uptrend holding us here. But if we do break this uptrend, this uptrend, if we do break this uptrend to the downside, I could see us back down to this uptrend here, which would be closer to, if it dropped today, it'd be closer to 392, 393. Or maybe goes sideways today and then kind of taps it tomorrow, and then we'll see. I think there is a meeting on Wednesday or something like that. And so maybe today is just a sideways action kind of day, waiting for tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. But SPY, I think I'm still a little bit bearish for the next couple days unless something happens and this thing ends up ripping. But if we don't get out of if we don't reclaim 400, then I'm still kind of bearish on this thing. I could even come back and test pre-market high today at 398 and move on lower still. So up to 398 could double top and still move on lower. So I'm going to keep an eye on SPY there. I am kind of bearish on SPY for today, but we'll see. It doesn't mean just sell it as soon as market opens or buy puts, but it's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me look at Tesla now. So Tesla, yesterday was actually pretty strong for Tesla. I think market was okay yesterday, but Tesla had a strong day yesterday. The only thing with Tesla is we got to get out of that double top at 188 now. So we got a double top at 188 on Tesla that we need to break and get out of. If we don't get over 188 on Tesla, I don't see this thing moving on higher anymore. Now, if we get 180 over 188, if we get one out of 188.47, we could look for that pullback to that level and then see if we get the next leg out of there. So zooming out on Tesla, if we break that 188.50s, whatever that 188.47, I could see us move on back to that highs of 195. So actually pretty open room there. I'm gonna go down to the 1 hour. So Tesla, I am between 182.55 to the downside and 188.47 to the top side. So that is what I am looking at on Tesla today, either 182.50 to the downside or 188.50 to the top side. We might stay in that range, we might bounce between those two, but if we get a break of both of those, or any of those, I mean, try to find a little pullback and try to see if this thing wants to continue running, sorry. Morning, everybody on TikTok, HHH James. Morning, the trader, ONCS ASPI. I didn't put that one, so let me look at that one. So I think Tesla is a pretty clear one there. We also have a pre-market high of 186.21 that we couldn't get over. So if we go up to 186.21, I could see us turn back around at that point instead of getting up to 188. But also if we get over 186.4, we could take that flag over 186.4 to that 188. So right here, guys. So kind of clear support resistance. Couldn't get out of it this morning. If we get up to 186.4, I could be seeing Tesla short. If we do get out of this 186.4, maybe I'm looking for that flag right above it to get us up to 188. Okay, as far as the small caps, I got COSM, which we've been trading for the last couple of days. The only thing I'd be looking on COMS, oh, actually, never mind. Well, I mean, we could get it, but it's a little iffy now. 200 moving average is sitting at 95 cents, and we hit a high of 88 cents. At this point, if it gets up to 80 to 90 again, 95 cents, maybe we get a whole dollar out of this stock, but that's probably about what I think. Does anybody know level 2 is on TraderView? I have no idea about that. ONCS, you know, kind of a gap today, but kind of being down on the daily. We were just at 685, and now we're gapping up from $2. So, We will have to retrace back up and hold yesterday's high of 309, which I guess we're kind of holding, but 389 would be the level to hold on this one to see if we get anything going, but not my favorite looking chart. Not my favorite looking chart. Morning, everybody else. Chicago Trader. Morning, Easy Money. Corey. Another day of low volume. I predict Michael Crystal is VIBK is up, volume low, but the news is insane. Year end of sales at 1.1 mil from 965K. Let me look at it. Somebody else on Tradecaster just posted that one. VIVK. We also got ASPI. I hadn't looked at that. And then, yeah, okay, that's it. VIVK. BIVK, it's got, is this a kind of recent IPO too or no? Because this is all I'm seeing on the daily. Oh no, never mind. It did spike up to the 200 moving average already, which is kind of iffy already. Like that is the 200 moving average, exactly 179. And we hit 150. Oh, actually, no, not quite. Not quite, but we're really close to. We do need some volume on this one. Hopefully it gets over VWAP and starts holding up with volume. We might get a trade in on that one, VIVK. And this is why I don't, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but this is why I don't look at news and I'm like, oh my god, this is good news. I'm buying the stock, you know? I feel like a lot of the times I get such a good bias because of because of the news, and then the stock doesn't do anything. Doesn't mean it's wrong, but it's just a lot of times it's kind of hit or miss, hit or miss, hit or miss. The only ones that really do affect it are some of the ones that are like FDA approvals or stuff like that. But a lot of the times, even those, like, they will move the stock, but it'll move the stock so fast it'll halt up, and you either take a risky trade, or you were lucky enough to be in it before the news. It just kind of happens that way. Thank you guys for coming in on the stream. Everybody watching on YouTube, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Appreciate it. COSM popping up. Oh wow, COSM big pop right there. How much? We got 6 minutes still till market open. What was the other one that I missed? ASPI. I have not looked at ASPI. ASPI high of 368 this morning. What does the daily look like? Okay, this one definitely is an IPO. And it's got a high of 375, so we didn't break the high. So we didn't break the high on this one. High is 575, 375, and we got a high of 368. I'd like us to get over some of these daily pivots. I know there's not that many, but I'd like us to get back over $3 on this one. And you kind of have to close out that candle there at 323 that one day. So get over 3 and 323, and then maybe this one starts going up. I do like this one better for sure. So I'm actually going to put this one here, ASPI. It is an IPO. It's going to be a little crazy, but looks a little better, honestly. What's good, my boy? What's up, Cool Kid Rayon? What's up? Hi, I'm new here. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Market opens in 5 minutes, so I'm going to be starting to trade live here pretty soon. Hopefully I can get a green day here. What do we got? 2 days left in November. CryptoWire, what's up, CryptoWire? Morning, Zach. You gotta tell me when to buy, when to sell, Zach, because I need to hold something for 2 hours to make $3 a share. 5K shares, $3 a share, 15K today. I'll be set. I'll be set. What's up, Hassan? You going green? Me too, man. Me too. We're all going green today. I'm gonna trade whatever stock is possible to get green today. You'll see what you can do. Another one that's kind of decently holding up is HLBZ. HLBZ, I think that was a stock either yesterday or 2 days ago, but kind of holding up. I did get an email this morning that let me look at it, that my application was successful. Or at least my application was accepted. Let me look at the email. Yep, I got approved, so I should be able to set it all up today. Look at how to send in the money, and hopefully be ready. There's no way it's gonna be ready tomorrow or the next day. Maybe for next week it'll be ready, because I gotta download the whole platform, learn a new platform, learn how to locate, buy, sell, all that stuff, hotkeys or whatever. Look at USAA, but at least the actual account was approved. USAA 341 high. Okay. Previous high of days 3.2. So 3.2 could be, well, it already is. I feel like all of these pivots are holding pre-market for some of these stocks already. USAA, I don't really see anything else on this one. Kind of a blue sky setup for a while. Unless this is a gap fill here. I mean, kind of a gap fill, honestly, all the way up to 4.3. Is that what I'm seeing, guys? Are you guys seeing the same thing on the daily on USAA? If so, that could be pretty interesting. Are you guys seeing a big old gap fill on USAA all the way up to 4.3? Not necessarily meaning it's going to go all the way up there, but if I'm seeing gap fill, you're seeing gap fill, they're seeing a gap fill, we're all seeing a gap fill, maybe it does get a little pumping. Volume is AF for right now, but it could pick up at market open. Chris cuts DBGI, COMS, COSM, MMAT. I've not looked at MMAT recently. We got 40 seconds till market opens. MMAT, not that excited about that one. DBGI. DBGI, a little sold off, but yeah, I would like to reclaim kind of yesterday's lows. Let me zoom in over here. For one, 658 to reclaim 658, which we're right at it. You can see it's acting as resistance, but honestly, I'd rather it more get above kind of $7. So kind of get back into this range here of $7. That's what I would like. So market is open. Let me see what to look at. COSM, kind of already trying to flag maybe. I kind of like COMS for a quick kind of dip here maybe. Look at all these pivots holding it up at 79 cents maybe. I think actually Blair might have called the 79-cent pivot on this one. Yeah, it's already going to start going after that 79 pivot. USAA also trying to go again. USAA looking for the new high of 341. This one's going to run out of the gates as well. Yep. Looking for 350 break on this one. I really would rather the candle close under it, or not even tip it. See if you get a pullback 341 and then rip out of 350. Hit 349 though. This candle's gonna close here. Let's see if we get a micro pullback 341. So I got a trade right off the bat here on USAA. 341 micro pullback rip through $0.50. I might close this here and get a total profit of $300 here. Let me see if I can get out of it. No, it's getting pretty heavy. I want to fully get out. So $266 just off the day, first trade of the day. Finally something good. Finally I can get a little bit of a chase, a little bit of a trade market open. SPY already dumping. Kind of holding my trend line a little bit. So if we break that trend line a little bit, which is holding right there at 390.566. So yeah, I only trade stocks. So I got one trade out the way here. You know, I liked Usea because that wasn't on my gappers. Somebody else called it out, and for some reason I hadn't seen it, so I thought maybe a lot of people are seeing it, and maybe that way I can get a quick trade so shorts aren't. It's like not the number one gapper. You know, number one gapper everybody's watching today is COMS. You can see it had that 79 pivot, had a decent place to bounce, couldn't bounce, but it's COMS. You know, everybody's watching COMS this morning. ONCS almost trying to set up as well. And so, kind of that was my psychology of taking that trade, saying, you know what, a lot of people aren't watching this one, so let me see if I can get a nice little bit of a pop. VIBK actually, nice pop on this one too. Let's not let it get sold off, so let's keep watching it, see if we get a high close, hold VWAP, maybe we can get a next leg in. I think this is the one you guys were saying has good news, so we'll just keep watching it. I really would have liked Usea to close 5 minute over 350. ONCS to me looks good too. And then VIVK, I gotta see it where this one closed. ASPI was another one we were watching, but that one's already kind of selling off, so I'm gonna replace it real quick with this one now, because I didn't have that many charts. Blair also took some profit on that Usea play there. Good job. Both. Well, Tesla's going up. Tesla's going down now, and SPY's going up. Well, there goes BIBK flush, so no trade there. ONCS to me is holding still. ONCS to me is holding still. Volume is dying, but the only thing that's not making me take a trade here is the lowest candle volume today is that green candle. Even though the volume is decreasing, the lowest volume candle was the green candle, so maybe not a lot of buyers. You say I can't get out of 350, but this is a new 5-minute candle now. We're still holding 341 as our high of day pivot. ONCS does not look bad. ONCS does not look bad. You say it does not look bad either. Tesla pulling down to pre-market low there at 182.55. Let's see if we hold 182.55 or if we end up cracking right through at 182.55. OTIC moving. OTIC moving. Okay, popped a new high today. So 17 cents there. Did we get a nice little flag on this one? Daily looks good. Daily looks good. And do we get a pivot here, or did we already pass all of these? 14 cents. No, we already passed it. But we're in a huge gap fill on this one as well, all the way up to 24 cents. If I get a nice flag here on this one, I might be scaling in on this one too. So if I get a flag down to 16 cents maybe. OTIC, OTIC. Man, Usea is actually holding pretty good. OTIC, I'm looking for a little pullback here. Waiting for this candle to close, see if we get another candle to close, maybe it's a pullback here, see if we can hold it. I might add a little tiny size here, so 2,500 shares is not a lot, and it's a very cheap stock, so it's probably not even going to move much. But just to get us started going here, if I get a pullback on OTIC, I might be scaling in. So I'm adding here as the stock is pulling back. I'm going to add more. Very low volume on this pullback. Ten seconds left. We held that bounce pretty good. We popped down, bounced real quick, reclaimed that 9 EMA, and this is where I want to see this next candle open up right back up. If this stock is strong, this candle right here can pop right back up. Or maybe pull on lower and it can get in one more add, but holding that VWAP, holding that VWAP. Let's see if we keep holding it. I'm liking it so far. I'm liking it so far. Being patient with this. COMS kind of coming back a little bit. COSM. COSM coming back. Yes, COSM. This looked good right there, but we can't get out of this wall if there's a wall there. But if it breaks whatever that wall that is, 112, we might get a pretty good straight shot higher. If we can break that wall there. I saw 200 there, so being careful here. I think I'm in the right place. I might have been a tiny bit high, but I think I added at the right place. And I think this should be where this stock does bounce back up. So this, if I lose on this trade, I will be happy. Like, I'm not gonna be upset. Wow, VIVK shooting up. If I lose VWAP on this one, I'm gonna stop out. Gosh dang it. It wants to, it wants to, it wants to. Look at it, look at it, it wants to. There's the buyers. If we don't get a squeeze back up on this candle, I'm going to have to stop out. But you could see the volume pick up. You could see when that candle wants to go. Look at it, look at it. So now I'm being patient here. If we break through this double top right here, whatever this is, we could get a very nice pop to the top side now and maybe back up to highs. So I'm looking to see if we get that break of whatever wall that is at 16 cents exactly. If I get the break it right there at 16 cents, we could get a pretty good pop all the way back up to highs. A little bit of a short squeeze here. Look at all those volume coming in. Buyers again. There's a break of, nope, not the break. Okay. Triple top 16 cents. We got to break, there it is. Weak break. Weak break. Weak break. I'm in the green now. I'm in the green now. I'm in a green trade now. Did we get the straight shot back up to high days? Can I hold this trade all the way up to high days? Oh, big ol' swings here. Big ol' swings here. Got a baby on the way. I'm trying to be patient with it, but I don't want to catch a flush. Frick. It was looking really good. It was looking really good there for a second. I don't see it. I don't think this is gonna go. I don't think this is gonna go. Let's see if I made the right decision. So I lost a little bit there. It opened up, broke that flat top, and then it tried to go, and then it just started getting so whippy. Whippy just, I had a feeling a bunch of orders were coming in or something and pushing it back. VIVK, honestly looking like a very nice 5-minute flag. I'm going to jump in on VIVK, I think. I'm jumping in on VIVK. I'm jumping on this flag on VIVK, seeing if we can get these 3 candles here. Low volume staircase down. 5-minute candle to break out of here and see if we can get a nice pop up to high days on this one. Trying to see if we can hold this view up here as well. Candle close and no pop back up, man. These are the things that nothing works in this market now at this point. You know, that's two good trades that should have worked on me. And I went from being green 300 to start off the day back to break even, or actually probably red now. Yep, I'm definitely red on the day. This is so dumb. COSM popping up. COSM could be looking at high of day. This one, you know, obviously this one's getting a lot of attention, so I'm gonna take a look at this one. That's so dumb, man. That's so dumb. Look at that. That, I mean, it's just picture perfect. And the 5-minute was aligned with it too, so that was a little bit more frustrating then. That was a little bit too frustrating for me right there. COSM, some of you guys are still riding COSM. COSM kind of honestly looking a little heavy right now. You got a nice pop and then boom, gave it all back right there. USEA is still kind of holding up. You know, USEA, if it shows any sign of a nice stick, reclaim 341, then maybe look for a new high. Maybe reclaims 350, you'd be looking for a new high as well. VIVK coming back a little bit. To me, you know, it popped up here, nice volume, and then it held 1, 2, 3. Three candles held in VWAP but low volume. I jumped in very low. I jumped in down here. And then I was kind of eyeballing this. I guess, I don't know. I thought it was cracking down too much, so I had to stop out of that trade. Tesla at 182.55. Do we bounce there? Do we break through it, create a pivot, and keep going lower? 144 is daily resistance on daily. So I don't know what to look at. The volume of VIBK I don't really like. USEA kind of pulling down a little bit. Not really good volume on the buyer side. COSM kind of turned back around. ONCS kind of holding a little bit. I guess this one's not bad. Has a pretty good downtrend here. ONCS maybe looking a little better. The only thing is the daily on this one I really don't like that much. We were just at $7 like a couple days ago and we're trading half that price. I don't think this one's going to end up. Okay, this is the one Zach just called out. UPST mid-cap action. Getting UPST, okay. UPST kind of daily target could be looking at $20. ONCS is looking okay. This one has a daily pivot. UPST right here at $19 has a pivot, daily pivot at $19. Maybe we hold 19 and get to move up to 20 on UPST. COSM kind of flushing. UPSD, I actually don't mind it that much. I like the dip here off of $19. Maybe start scaling in and see if we can get this thing to right up to 20 bucks. If it's gonna be a slow grinder, let's see if we can catch a slow grinder all the way up today. Tiny scalp here. I want to see if we keep holding this $19. I took a scalp there, currently in profit already, 100 bucks, but I want to see if now if we just kind of break out of this level here and create another high to see if this one wants to keep grinding up. Don't really want to take this profit right off the table, but I might have to since I'm already back at almost a red day, probably a red day, but okay, there's the opening there. I'm going to sell a little bit. I have 700 shares left. I want to see if we pop out of here. I don't think we are. I'm going to get fully out. 85 bucks. I want to see if we get that $19 to hold on this one. $19 to hold. So I made 85 bucks more on this one. That's good. Helps the day. ONCS still keep on watch. Tesla still bouncing off 182.55. I mentioned 182.55 before market open. COSM drop. I see that. Noinox, Huntre, CTRM short or gap fills. CTRM. I don't see a gap fill on this one. SPY is dropping, yeah. OTIC near high day. This is the one I took a good trade on and flushed on me. CTRN. Big O squeeze on this one. Was it off of news? Yeah, it was off of earnings, so I wouldn't, if it was really good earnings on this one, I wouldn't think it's just gonna fade it off, so it might just hold it all day. OTIC, you know, I lost 100 bucks on this one, but this one is the one in a gap fill for sure. Up to 24 cents, and I thought we could keep going on this one, but I took that early loss. I added here. Actually, is this one that I don't know. I don't got time to check it right now. Wow, UPST Rome. Was that you, Rome? You're sending out alerts on VIVK. I like it. I like it. You say I kind of coming back a little bit. Let's see if that's a nice volume is so low there. Is it OTIC? OTIC is pretty whippy, I think. I mean, I thought I added, so maybe I added too early, but I don't even remember where I stopped. Oh, I stopped out at the bottom of this candle. Now I remember. Stupid. VIVK honestly pulling back a little too much, so. And Tesla keeps holding that 182.5. I wonder if you find some support at 182.5 on Tesla and get a bounce there. But if we do crack that 182.55 on Tesla, I'm going to be looking for the retest of that level and see if we can keep following it short. Penny stocks, I don't see much. Penny stocks, I don't see much, guys. I doubled down on VIK at 120, sold 134. My basis was 125. Gonna do that all day on this puppy, right the chop. VIVK. Took I took a fat loss on that one today. That's my biggest loss today. Block Somebody said block. What is block? You say, I mean, I kind of like this move here. I don't like the volume. 5-minute chart looks good. You know, if I could close high, maybe closer to 350 and get 341 retest, I might take another trade. Like here, it starts flagging. If we get another flag here, maybe that's what I would be looking for. But even this previous candle, look at the volume on it. Only 43,000. Tesla cracking that 182.55. Yeah, 182.55 exactly. I'm gonna be watching Tesla closely. Dang it. I wanted to catch this flush through 182.55 on Tesla. I should have watched it a little earlier there. I think I should have caught that flag there. Now I'm trying to catch like the second or third flag for the next move down, but I might be late. Good job, Sniper Trace and his entry plan for VIBK, so he's going to sit there patiently waiting for that trade to come by. ONCS kind of holding up. ONCS kind of holding up. UPST. Rome, did you ever take an ad on UPST? Tesla is dropping out of that 182.55. I wonder if UPST can get another leg out. Check your DM for me, bro. I can't check it right now. I'll check it after stream. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, you guys can only send me a DM. TikTok is harder. Sometimes I don't see them, and sometimes I reply back to you guys. But you guys have private messages or messages from randoms blocked. So even if I message you back, you won't get my message. So you guys send me a message on Discord or Instagram. It'll be better. FFIE. Wow, FFIE is down to 30 cents. So right now, as far as penny stocks, I don't really see much. ONCS is the only one holding. I see UPST, the one that Rome called out mid cap stock. You know, if this thing kind of gives you a nice little pullback here, maybe you can take a nice ad for the next leg up. Looking at the daily, if we keep holding that 1917, which is this level right here, I could see this one go up to $20 exactly. Okay, you haven't gotten in yet. I doubled. Okay, I read that comment already. I think it's tomorrow, Sniper Trades. So UPST somewhere down here is going to look interesting to me. If it could even go down that low now. And then Tesla 182.55 looked like a good level that I've been eyeballing all day today. Kind of broke out of it already, or broke down, but I could be looking for a retest and see if it continues to go lower. Kind of extended to the bottom side on Tesla today, I'm not gonna lie. but I think I could get another leg down on this one if we can start shorting up here-ish. UPSD, I'm kind of liking. What did OTIC do? Wow, OTIC keeps flushing and then comes right back up trying to get a new high. Tesla just popped up a little bit. Let me look at it. Ran right into resistance. That's where I should have shorted it. Tiny scalp there. BIG possible short air. Looking at daily had strong news year and a growth 13%. BIGC. Looking at daily. Looking at daily, maybe room up to 10, 1050 still. UPST is the one that's kind of just stalling for me here. I really am liking UPST, so I might start taking some small ads on this one. Is this like frozen? Did the volume die off that much? UPST kind of falling down, very low volume, creating this nice little bit of a downtrend, even kind of falling wedge here. So I'm going to start scaling in on this one, very small, to see if I can get a nice average on this one and see if this one wants to keep rallying up. Well, there's a break out of it, and I only got one small ad. So I guess I can set a stop in place and see if it wants to keep riding up. But I've been eyeballing this one, guys. It had a nice push. It was starting to pull back slowly, pull back slowly. Here's where you try to nail the bottom. Look where I got my entry in. So now it's a risk-free trade. These are the best type of trades. If it works, great. If it doesn't, I'm out, break even. I don't lose a thing, right? Ideally, I would want this thing to break out of that downtrend right here. Pretty tight downtrend right there, but I would want it to break out and see if we can go back up to highs, which would be this double top here, 19.7. So I'm gonna kind of let that one there sit there and go back and look at I guess Tesla, because none of the small caps are looking interesting at all. Tesla running into the ADMA on the 5-minute here. Michael Billy. So let me look at Billy real quick. Haven't bought a SPY test in yesterday's lows. Have a good day, guys. Frank is heading out of here looking for breakthrough VWAP. Hello, my dear friend. What's up, everybody? You saying Billy? Billy going long, going short. What are you liking? Dang it, I was about to short Tesla. And UPST, I really wanted that thing to break out of there. Billy, break it down, Chen. If you were saying long, you got the right idea, I think. Yeah, good job, Mike. Cool. SPY, somebody said test at yesterday's lows. Oh, that 395. We didn't quite get there, but yeah, pretty close. Kind of the same thing with that I was looking at Tesla, 182.55. It's kind of that, well, not the lows because it was lower, but kind of that bottoming out of yesterday at close. Tesla pulling down pretty hard. Has a tiny bit of a uptrend here. If we break out of that uptrend, we could get a nice fader back down to lows. I'm gonna see if we can get a nice fader on Tesla back down to the lowest lows today. That 182.55 was my my level here, so I'm going based off of that. Wow, UPST did not work for me. See what the Gucci. Tesla might actually be a long here, but the only thing I'm doing is going short against that 182.50s. If I break that 182.50 to the long side, I will cut it, which is gonna go long. Yeah, I won't forget. You guys send me a DM. If I don't reply to you guys' DM, send me another one, guys. Anybody that's got questions or anything like that. Tesla it doesn't want to reject 182.55, so now I'm going to be looking long, see if we get a move up to VWAP on Tesla. Now using 182.5 as support, 182.55 as support. See if we can get a little bounce here, and let's see if we can kind of break out of here. Tiny move up to VWAP. Terrible high fill. I just got chopped around on Tesla so hard, didn't even. Oh wow, there goes UPST. It just literally pulled down, stopped me out, and then rips. UPST, pretty strong move here then. So let's see if we get a new high of day on this one. 19.7, new high of day. Pullback, a nice pullback could be right here, 1955 maybe. I'm just going to anticipate this move back up to 1970. So selling there at the double top, have 300 shares left. UPST came off really strong off that low, so I had to chase this for a new high. I do think we can get $20 off of this one still, so I'm gonna sell 100 there and keep 200 runners. And I'm willing to add on this play if I get a pullback here holding 1970 or something. See if we can get 20 bucks out of this one. Had the right idea on this one, executed it bad earlier, or not executed it bad. It just happened to get stopped out, and that was unfortunate. But now volume is picking up. I want to see $20 out of this one. So I'm looking for pullbacks. I'm looking for ads. Or unless this thing is just going to straight up fly. Wow. That move on Tesla back up to VWAP ended up working, dang it. This is a very nice 5-minute candle on UPST. Volume is, well, we still got 2 minutes on this one. You can send me a message on Instagram anyways. You can send it to me. It just sends it as a request, and then I gotta accept it. I don't even see the new candle form. What the heck? Not a fan of this volume now. I really need this 5-minute candle to close above 1970. Above 1970 looks good. Wow. It's going straight up to 20. Watching grass grow UPST. I didn't jump in big size. It was a breakout trade here, but made a little bit more on it, so I'm happy with it. And volume keeps growing too, so every green candle, you see this one right here forming, definitely has more volume now, so that's good. All I want is for this 5-minute candle to close here above 1970 and then catch that next one, see if we can flag here and get that $20 move. Billy is rolling. You did call that one out. Let me replay some of these. Billy actually kind of doing the same thing, back up to high of day on today. Let me see, Billy 1525 is high, kind of doing the same thing. Does it also want to go parabolic after the break? 20 and a half profit targets for UPST. I think 20 is possible in UPST. I think 20 is possible in UPST. And UPST now starting the new 5-minute candle. So here is where I'd like this thing to give us a nice pullback, a nice dip. Maybe a kind of a double bottom down here of 19.6. Just look at the volume completely disappear up here. Adding. I want to see this 1970 hold. There goes Billy, new high of day. For those of you guys that did chase Billy through that high of day, small move there, but still, those are at least the higher percentage moves. Just take a quick scalp to high of day, can cushion your day. Kind of what I did here, actually. Very similar move. I did add a tiny bit more on UPST and willing to add here through this move. Look at these red candles volume compared to that last green ones. Add it again. I don't like us under 1970, which on the 1 minute is under it, but on the 5-minute is holding it, holding it, holding it. So I want this to reclaim this 1970. Five minute looks good to me, so if this also doesn't work, I'm going to be salty today again. The 5 minute looks absolutely beautiful, perfect, picture perfect 5 minute flag. Look, 1970 cannot break. Oh, there's a little break there. Do we keep squeezing? Do we get back over 1970? Do we close above 1970? Why does stuff have to move like tiny, like so slow? 12,000 volume on that candle? Are you kidding me? Oh dear Lord, man. I'm still holding, but I don't understand how volume can be so dead on all of these things, man. Now it's down to 5,000 on this candle. We got 20 seconds left to close. I guess that's a good thing. No shorts are coming in, so low volume. But I mean, at some point you got 3, 4 candles in a row. Look at the two non-existent volume there. This one kind of picked up a little bit, but held it. Still tried coming back up. This one here is sitting at 6,000 volume, and there's not a single buyer on this stock. I'm actually gonna lose my whole profit on this thing. It just died. Look at this. This is incredible. I just got stopped under that candle. Forget about it. OTIC looks promising. So wake me up in this play. LTIC could get a maybe tiny scalp through high of day here. This one has been failing several times and it keeps climbing right back up, so look how whippy this one gets. This is a whippy one that stopped me out earlier. I jumped in. I mean, it's a decent share size, but it doesn't move that much. 30, 40, 60 bucks here. If we hold 17 cents, I could see it still climb up. And I think if we break out on this one, we might get a pretty nice breakout. Wow. As I'm saying it and it breaks out by 1 penny. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. I have 9,000 shares left. Wow, UPSC, my ads down there actually paid off and they're climbing right back up. Oh my gosh, you have to be so patient now. To be American. So I'm currently in on UPST right in this move back up. And then I'm currently on OTIC, 5,000 shares long. Both of these plays here in the green. I don't want to get stopped out of this one here, but I needed to keep pushing. And then OTIC is this one. And then UPST, I needed to break all those tops up there. I don't know how much I was down on OTIC, but I'm down a little less now. And I'm actually gonna take some more off on that push right there. American teenager. So I got 3,000 shares left. Stop back in place. UPSD not really breaking out either. I think I was up 85 bucks on this one, and now I'm up. ODIC, this one can go a little crazy, so I'm gonna leave 3,000 shares on this one. Actually, this is the one that got the gap fill all the way to 24 cents, so I'm just gonna let 3,000 shares ride. Maybe. Let me put it under that candle in case it wants to double bottom there. UPSD wicked me out. DBGI is halted. What the frick is this? Wow, DBGI halted. I don't use TradingView, no. I use Thinkorswim as a platform that I have. You can buy me God of War, big bro. So, looking to break even on the rest of the shares at buy price 18 or take profits 20 cents higher. Oh, Zach is holding half of his ODIC. I'm still in on half ODIC as well. Which other one was I looking at? So I guess DBGI halted. Rome, UPST following SPY to the T. UPSD really was annoying. I was up like 150, added, back up to 120 here, and then boom, 70 bucks profit. We're all holding ODIC. Hey, we're all making money at least on ODIC, so. I could see another pullback here to 17, 18 cents and maybe get another setup, but I kind of do want to keep an eye on DBGI now. What time did DBGI halted? I didn't look. Halted at 9:17:42, so it's been 3 minutes, so it should unhalt at 22:42. Okay. ODIC, I still don't mind it. I could even add extra on this thing. I could even add more. Like, as it pulls back here to previous high of day, 17 cents, I could add more, 18 cents almost. I really would not be opposed to that, actually. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get the lower add closer to 18 cents, and I might add on ODIC again. Looking here, looking here, looking here. If we get a tiny pullback on ODIC, I'm going to add. Okay, what's happening? Impossible to add there, okay. Adding there, got a low fill there, good add. Kind of looking at that pivot going left, the previous high of day. What is that, dude? I mean, if you squeeze, great, but stop doing that stupid whippy action, man. It'd be good if you actually got a nice squeeze. If this actually squeezed back up, that would be good. That's what I'm looking for, not that stupid whippy action. I mean, I can't really read the stock when it whips around. To me, the candle, the way it's printing right now, it looks good. It looks like it wants to squeeze through a high of day. But we got 10 seconds left on this candle. We got to close high. We got to put that pressure and got to get the next candle to open up high and straight up almost run. But not if it wants to keep tucking like that and whipping around here. I mean, okay, get the breakout. Get the breakout here. I'm going to sell a little bit just in case. I got exactly 10K shares. Come on, break out to new high of day. Low volume on these candles here. Okay, a bunch of buying volume there. And no breakout. Okay. Watching, watching again. Attempt number 2. Nope. Okay. Attempt number 3 there. And this is a 1. This is a 1. How did you not break out? How did you not break out? How did you not break out? This has got to be the one. Breakout straight directly to 20 cents. Breakout straight to 20 cents. DBGI should be unhalted. Okay, here it goes. Breaking out. There it goes. 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. Sold at the very peak there. 20 cents, 20 cents. I have 5K shares again. No 20 cents. DBGI unhalted and kept going higher a little bit. It has not breaking $8, but Sniper Trade's looking for 20 plus on this one. Me as well. Oh, there's 20 cents finally. I'm gonna leave 5K shares running now. I got stopped out on my other 3,000. I don't even know. Oh, I guess I had to stop right here. Don't stop me out here, dude. I feel like I'm working so hard for 30, 40, 50 bucks here, and I don't even know how I'm sitting on the day. I started off really good. I lost some. And then, Zach, you're still holding? Anybody still holding OTIC? Is anybody in on OTIC with me still? You're still holding from 16? What the heck? The heck, Zach? Hunter X was gonna go in, but didn't. Okay. DBGI, did any of you guys jump in on DBGI? Resumption? Halt resumption? Da, da, da. Like I always do. OTIC, maybe we get another nice squeeze here, another nice run, but having trouble breaking 2019. Sniper Trace, you're still in from 7. Oh, DBGI from 7. Haldo up 150 on OTIC. Man, I barely got 60 bucks on this one. I was down 100 on the first trade, so I did get back. I did get back like 170 profit on this one, but I was red on it first. This is either gonna squeeze or it's gonna slam down. Honestly, I'm just looking to get out. What did UPST do? UPST was the other one that I was kind of following up. Yeah, that one here was good. After that, the volume just was iffy. So OTIC is still trying. Wow. Let's get a little squeeze. Let us get a little parabolic squeeze. Get out of this double top and get us another half a penny. Half a penny move. Wow. Let's get another half a penny move. There it is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Push, 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 push. Sold a little bit more on OTIC and leaving 2,500 shares again to run now. I mean, I was down 99 and now I'm almost up 99, so I made 100% on that trade there. Do you have your layout in bio? I do not, but I can always show you guys my layout. There is a YouTube video where I explain it as well if you guys want. If you go to my YouTube, oh, I got wicked out there. Let me see what my P&L is. I started off the day, first trade, literally in the first 2 minutes, I was up 300 bucks, and then I choked up. Autic was one of my losses, lost like 100 bucks over here. And then I went to stupid VIVK and lost 300 bucks, so then I went down. So honestly, I might be sitting at the smallest green day possible, if I'm even green. I'm not green. Sometimes you just want to punch your computer and just cry and quit day trading and just cry and cry. Man, I am taking such a beating this month. I'm basically at break even today. I'm down 10 bucks, but still. DVGI holding like it wants another leg out. Jesse, is that a pity thing, Jesse? Is that a hey, get back to break even with these 10 bucks? Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, thank you. A little bit, yeah. Well, look at this. I just lost 20 right here. I literally jumped in this straight right there, was up 50 bucks, and then pulled down on me real quick. It looked like it wanted another leg. Volume dying, kind of holding. I wanted to see if it holds against the 714 pivot here. Double bottom there. Wow, UPST flushed so hard. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it, man. How have you been doing? How has your trading been going recently? Look at Tesla. Tesla, a little bit of a fake out over here. Could this be the move back on lower on Tesla? Thank you, Jesse, a lot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in here all the time. Um, November. No, last November I did okay. This November I'm suffering. All of you guys are suffering. It is ridiculous how many red days I've had back to back to back to back to back. Like just, I think I'm gonna have more red days this November than green days. Actually, I think I'm already gonna have more red days than green days. DBGI is done. Tesla had a very nice leg. Tried to go for it again, got stubbed. So I was looking to see if we kind of tried it again and then get slammed right on down, back down to VWAP. So pretty good. Haven't looked a ton of, haven't took. Okay, yeah. I agree. Well, Tesla yesterday had a strong day, but overall, market has been choppy-ish. Even SPY, I mentioned today might just be a sideways day, waiting for tomorrow. Still in DBGI, let's see if 7 can hold for sniper trades, okay? What do I think of short selling? I don't know, man. I'm about to figure it out because I opened a short selling account that is ready to go. I just gotta open it, figure out what to do, and then deposit the money, and I should be here shorting pretty soon. But you screwed up that trade. Really good trades on Netflix, though. I haven't looked at Netflix in a while. But thank you, Jesse. Appreciate it a lot. I'm using Guardian. Shorting is good. I always pick the wrong one. It's good, but you picked the wrong one. You should have sold 770 plus. Oh yeah. Hoodie getting some volume again. You said I know you bought it yesterday. Okay, yeah. So you're swinging it from yesterday. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. Can't wait till. I honestly can't wait for this year to be over. And pay the locates. I lost 2 times. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about short selling. I'm gonna have to take a look at it and really study it and stuff. But ODIC actually doesn't look bad again for if it wants to get a next leg up. This 18 cents is where I took that trade there. Maybe this thing pulls back again, holds 18 cents again for the next leg up if it wants to. It was looking strong. Kind of got heavy there, but no real stuff, no real blow off top. So maybe gets another leg, maybe can bounce a little bit. Tesla looked like it wanted to fade, but it didn't. So let's see if we can get a little continuation on this play here, there. Wow. I'm defeated, guys. Wow, I'm revenge trading now, I think. Not revenge trading, I'm just rushing everything. Oh my god. If this doesn't work out, I'm calling it, I'm logging off because that's... You know, I guess it might be a good thing that I'm gonna try shorting because otherwise I'm gonna keep trading like normal. I can't find my edge, I can't make money. So maybe shorting will divert me a little bit. Bro, I just went long on this straw and got stopped out. I went short on this one and got stopped. I went long on this one and got stopped. I look like a freaking newbie, man. I just lost like 200 bucks right there, like nothing. I'm done, guys. I'm gonna get off for the rest of the day. I just cannot get anything right. I look like a stupid noob out here. I literally just went from being down 10 bucks on the day to being down probably 200, $300 on the day now just because of that. And I mean, I sat here all day long trying to get something to work and I just couldn't. Yep, $300 on the day. You guys take care. I'm gonna head out. If you guys have any questions, just send me a DM. I'm struggling, guys. I'm sure some of you guys are, but you know, I call it a day and I get off. I don't blow it up and have big red day. So, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all take care. Oh, actually, I was about to close my thing and not my OBS. All right. Not right now, man. Not right now. I literally don't have a single edge right now. I've gotten nothing but red like all November. I'm barely down. It's gonna be a red month unless I get a crazy day tomorrow. But all right, y'all take care, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.